Every year, a multitude of cargo ships navigate the Drake Passage, underscoring its crucial role in global shipping. This maritime route, while heavily trafficked, is often overshadowed by its notorious reputation for perilous conditions. The incident involving the Viking Polaris on November 28, 2022, serves as a stark reminder of the unpredictable challenges posed by the Drake Passage, where even state-of-the-art vessels may encounter formidable natural forces. Historical records reveal that the Drake Passage has tragically claimed 683 lives. This grim statistic emphasizes the indispensable need for both caution and reverence for the maritime conditions inherent to this treacherous route. With a striking depth of 11,150 feet, the Drake Passage exhibits remarkable variation, as adjacent waters plunge to 15,700 feet. This significant disparity in depth plays a critical role in contributing to the passage's hazardous characteristics. Interestingly, the passage derives its name from Francis Drake, a 16th-century privateer, despite the fact that he never traversed it. His notorious assaults on Spanish vessels were instrumental in shaping British naval history. Commissioned by Queen Elizabeth I, Drake embarked on a mission to South America in search of gold, which led to considerable unrest among his crew. His leadership and the ensuing conflicts articulate the complexities that navigators faced in the age of exploration. Through Drake's expedition, an alternative maritime route was uncovered beneath South America. This discovery underscored the navigational challenges that explorers contended with during the period, ultimately becoming a vital pathway for subsequent maritime travel. Although the Drake Passage bears Francis Drake's name, it wasn't successfully navigated until 40 years later, when William Shout managed this formidable route. This historical event further illustrates the passage's perilous nature. The Drake Passage is infamous for its treacherous waters, where the confluence of three oceans creates swift currents that pose significant hazards to maritime vessels. This unique geographical interplay is instrumental in shaping its dangerous reputation. The Antarctic Circumpolar Current, rotating clockwise around Antarctica, acts as a barrier that prevents the warmer waters from the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans from encroaching upon the continent. This natural phenomenon is crucial for safeguarding the icy ecosystem. Within the confines of the Drake Passage, two distinct conditions emerge: Drake Lake, characterized by calm seas, and Drake Shake, marked by turbulence. These contrasting environments significantly complicate navigational efforts. Experts postulate that disparities in atmospheric pressure, coupled with warm winds, may precipitate sudden and hazardous wave formations in the Drake Passage. Nonetheless, conclusive scientific evidence to substantiate these claims remains elusive. The frigid temperatures of the Drake Passage lead to the rapid freezing of bodies, resulting in numerous cases of hypothermia, with 22 fatalities reported. This statistic starkly underscores the peril inherent in navigating this maritime thoroughfare. Moreover, the unpredictable weather patterns prevalent in the Drake Passage can transition abruptly from serenity to severe storms, inducing significant risks for vessels. This volatility necessitates perpetual vigilance from crews to ensure safety. Finally, the ecosystem surrounding the Drake Passage is distinctive, featuring marine species that have adapted to extreme temperatures and pressures. This biodiversity raises compelling questions regarding survival mechanisms in such inhospitable environments.
Picture this. The Mary Celeste was spotted by a passing ship, the Dei Grazia. She appeared calm, almost serene, like a ghost ship quietly gliding on the waves. But when the Dei Grazia's crew boarded her, they found nothing. No crew, no captain. Not even the ship's log could offer a clear explanation. Yet everything else? Perfectly intact. Supplies for 6 months. The crew's belongings. Even breakfast was still laid out on the table. What could possibly drive experienced sailors to abandon ship in the middle of the ocean? Before you jump to theories about rogue waves or pirate attacks, let me ask you this. If pirates stole the crew, why would they leave behind barrels of valuable alcohol? Doesn't sound like your average treasure hunt, does it? As investigators probed deeper, the theories grew wilder. One said the crew may have been poisoned by fumes from the alcohol barrels, leading them to panic and flee. But here's where it gets eerie. There was no damage to the ship, no lifeboats found drifting nearby, no survivors and no bodies. Some whispered of sea monsters, others of alien abduction. And here's a wild thought. What if it was all an elaborate insurance scam? I mean, if you're going to fake a disaster, you might as well make it unforgettable, right? But before we laugh it off, let's consider one unsettling possibility. What if something out there was watching? To this day, the Mary Celeste remains an enigma. She was eventually salvaged, sold, and met her end on a reef near Haiti. But the questions linger, don't they? What really happened on that fateful voyage? Could it happen again? And if you were aboard, would you have been one of the vanished? Maybe the ocean doesn't give up her secrets so easily. Or maybe some stories are meant to stay hidden in the depths. But if you think the Mary Celeste is chilling, wait until you hear about Femme in Paris, a bold movement challenging not just history, but tradition itself. Click here to explore the fearless story of Inna Shevchenko and the women who dared to rewrite the rules. Trust me, it's a journey you don't want to miss. The sea may hold its mysteries, but history waits for no one.